Our company was born from an idea that literally was about GPS that I was looking into some many years ago, and I spoke to my brother, who was doing an engineering degree, and called him and asked him whether or not he had the ability to put some projects that I've been thinking about together. He also came up with some other ideas and set up a company called Tenso Technology based on some of the ideas that we all had initially. We elaborated on that and we went from there.
My main role is the production manager. Basically we produce a variety of boards here for all different applications. One of the boards we're running through the process at the moment is it's a radio beacon. It's basically used in an emergency situation. I can't really tell you too much about it at the moment because it's still under development and it's the first run. It's a beta prototype at the moment.
Tenso Technologies is basically a company that was set up some approximately 12 months ago, and then we came to Hull University and we've started developing some of the ideas that we came up with some time ago, as well as working with other people.
The manufacturing itself is relatively new to Tenso. It's only been going on for 5 or 6 months, still in the early stages, but we seem to be doing rather well with it, and the customers that we've had, we've been manufacturing for, have come back to us and back to us, so we seem to be getting something right. The process in most lines is fairly typical. I mean, you start at the design stage, basically send the design to them, and a week later we get the board back. We then populate it and assemble the components onto the boards. It then goes through our pick and place process, which is all surface mount components. We've got capacity for about 10,000 components an hour, so it's fairly high. Once it's gone through that process, it then goes through our oven, which basically warms it up, gets the solder to a workable state. It's called reflow. Once it's reflowed, it comes out the back end of the oven. Basically a finished board as far as surface mount components are concerned. Sometimes you might need to add 1 or 2 through-hole components on there, which is done in our rework lab. The new Ross and Wee regulations, the lead-free directives that's coming into place in the summer, we basically set our facility up providing that, not because we were being forced into it, but because we think it's very important. Once a product's finished, we don't just kick them out the door. We've obviously got to be tested before we're satisfied enough to let them out. We've got extensive testing facilities here, and across the way at the University of Hull, they've got extensive testing facilities as well. They've got EMC chamber, which we have access to and we use on a frequent basis. There's also other sub-companies around that we use that have facilities that we don't yet have. And again, they use us for the facilities that we do have, so it's quite a good partnership with many different local companies.
With the benefit of Hull University, we're actually managing to hopefully keep a lot of people here who study at the university, keep them in the Hull area, and also bring people who studied at Hull and other universities back to Hull, and for our products and product design further on. So we're an innovative company that are actually pushing out some of the ideas that we've got and hopefully retaining some of the intelligence and brains that we're producing in Hull.
One of the things that initially attracts people and keeps them coming back is the amount of security that we can offer for their product. Our customers know that they can get a product right to us from an idea, from a concept, right through to an end product in their hands within a very short period of time. And they know that no one else has seen it outside these 4 walls. So they're getting a secure product and they're going to get it in the time scale either that we promise to do or even better in some cases.
Sorry, you can't film it here.
We're doing a lot of secret stuff for companies now that's really going to change the way that people think about electronics and engineering in Hull. It's really going to put Hull on the map as an engineering area and an engineering community. People are going to realise that Hull is the place to be for future production of any electronic and engineering.